Hi everyone. Today I'm going to tell you a few a few very short stories about Lord Shani Dev, which are associated with Shani Dev. And yes, everybody is very much afraid of Lord Shani Dev, whoever it may be, either any human beings or animal or gods, whoever it may be. Once Shani Dev's gaze falls upon anyone, then forget it. Whoever it may be, they have to suffer. That is why. Well, what are those beautiful stories? Now, every Saturday you will see that people go to the temple and they pour mustard oil on Shani Dev's body, the statue, idol. Saturday is meant for Shani Dev. And uh, the thing is that why they pour oil? There is a beautiful, funny story about it. You know, once Shani Dev, he was so adamant, so stubborn, he didn't like to acknowledge the strength of Lord Hanuman. As he didn't recognize, Lord Hanuman tied him with his tail, and he tied him so tightly that ultimately Shani Dev screamed for his help. He asked for his help. And after all, Hanuman was very kind-hearted. He felt pity for him and he released him. Now, Shani Dev as he got severe pain out of that, he asked uh, to put some oil, to massage some oil so that his pain will be relieved. And from that day onwards, the oil is poured on his body. This is one story. You know, Sadhe Sati, 7.5 years, once Shanidev gaze fall upon you means you have to suffer. Shanidev will affect you for 7.5 years. Why? Now, Shanidev was a great devotee of Lord Shiva. When he was in his mother's home, Suvarna, that time she was worshipping Lord Shiva without caring the time, means in the afternoon, extremely daytime, and when it was too hot, that time she was worshipping to Lord Shiva. And that is why Lord Shanidev became black, also dark in complexion. And also his mind, from the very beginning, his mind was towards worshipping Lord Shiva. He was a great devotee. So, as he was meditating, his wife came to him, and she was his wife. So, she wished his company, but Shanidev didn't look at her, didn't fulfill her desire. So, his wife cursed him that since you are not fulfilling my desire, to anybody you will look, he has to or she has to suffer for 7.5 years. This is the reason. As you know, I told you a story earlier that Ravana, how Ravana was affected by Lord Shanidev's gaze. So, whatever it may be, Ravana also kept him, captured all the grahas, navagrahas. And Narada, as he was very clever, he asked Ravana, what is this unnecessarily, if you will put their face down and looking to the ground, what is the value? You should put your feet on their chest. That is the proper insult. And Ravana couldn't understand Narada's intention, and he turned all the Navagrahas to whom he captured, seized. Now when Shanidev turned his face, he looked at his eyes fell upon Ravana, and you know what happened to Ravana. So anybody, and also there is a beautiful story how Shanidev went to Lord Ganesha's birthday, and that time also Mata Parvati, she requested Shanidev to look at her child and take the beautiful, delicious food. But Shanidev was very much afraid. He didn't dare to look at his face. But as Parvati requested, look, he is a divine child. He's my son. Nothing will happen. When she insisted, Shanidev looked at him, and the moment he looked at him, his head was uh, head was cut off by his gaze only, detached from his body. However, this is one story written in Puranas. So, even how his head was detached from his body was another story written in some other way, like Shiva only killed his own son, whatever it is. You know, Shani Dev, what may come, he is the god of karma and justice. He is that God who always gives justice to everyone and always pays a reward, beautiful reward to the person who does hard work. He can never tolerate injustice, and you can learn a lesson from this Sunny. Never think that Sunny is bad. He is that God who can take you to the peak of your success, to the top of the mountain. And he is also that who can bring you a rock bottom or can do any harm. So, what may come, he is the God of justice, and always he gives you the reward as per your deed, as per your karma. He believes that if you did good work, get the good result. And if you did bad work, then get the result. That is why he is known as the God of justice and karma. You have to get your karmic result. Anyways, and yes, he also can't walk properly. I think he had some defect. His one leg was broken, and for some other incident. Anyways, once again I will meet you with some other story of Lord Shani Dev. Yes, Piplad Rishi, when it says Piplad, he cursed Shani Dev and told him not to give any effect. His gaze will not affect the children, those who are below 16. And that is also another story. Some other day I will tell you some other incident of Lord Shani Dev. Thank you so much. And please, if you have time, visit my site thegalpa.com. Thank you. And yes, one thing from legend and mythology. Please read a story, The Jackal and the Tiger, if you want to learn some politics, good politics. Anyways, thank you so much.